Jets fans, are you ready for this? Because what we're about to dive into could be one of the biggest shocks in the history of this franchise. Reports are surfacing that Woody Johnson might be seriously considering moving the New York Jets to London. Yes, you read that right. The team that has represented New York for over 60 years could end up across the Atlantic. A respected insider just dropped this bomb, and we're about to unpack everything, the signs, the connections, and why this rumor may be way more real than you think. Do not scroll away. Before we break it all down, if you bleed green and white, smash that subscribe button. This is Jetstream News, your #1 source for daily updates, trades, rumors, and deep dives on everything happening with the Jets. Help us hit 1,000 subs this offseason. Hit that button now and be part of the movement. The Jets, a team rich in East Coast heritage and one of the NFL's most loyal fan bases, are now being dragged into a wild but plausible conversation. Could the team be preparing for a future in the UK? That's the debate that's heating up after a well-connected Jets analyst said he wouldn't be shocked if team owner Woody Johnson explored a move to London in the coming seasons. And this isn't just hot air. The NFL has been pushing hard for global growth, and it just so happens that the Jets, thanks to Woody Johnson's past as U.S. ambassador to the UK, are uniquely positioned to lead that push. He's got the ties, he's got the motivation, and now it looks like he might have the opportunity. In a local sports segment, the analyst laid out a scenario where Johnson, frustrated by the team's underperformance in New York, could take the bold step of relocating the franchise to Europe. And when asked directly if this was realistic, he responded, "I'm not saying it's happening tomorrow, but Woody still has major connections overseas, and if the NFL wants to go global, he's exactly the type of owner who'd take that leap." That alone has the fan base buzzing and worried. Let's look at the facts. London has already hosted over 30 regular season NFL games. The UK market is thriving with viewership and attendance records. The Jets' shared arrangement at MetLife with the Giants means they're not locked into a solo stadium deal. The NFL would much rather send a large market team overseas than a small market one. Add in Woody Johnson's deep political and financial roots in London, public support for international NFL games, growing dissatisfaction with results in New York, and suddenly, this whole thing doesn't sound so far-fetched anymore. Let's be honest, this is about business, and in business, money wins. The Jets have faced years of disappointment and identity struggles. The fan base is fatigued, the brand needs new life, and globally, the NFL is hungry to expand. A team like the Jets, with their massive market, bold identity, and established name, could be the perfect flagship for NFL Europe. The financial incentives? Huge. New global TV deals, a permanent international fan base, full stadium control in London, revenue growth beyond what's possible in NY. But make no mistake, and this would hurt. The Jets are a New York institution. Their legacy stretches from Shea Stadium to MetLife. A move to London would feel like ripping the heart out of an entire generation of fans. Still, history shows us something. The NFL changes fast. What once sounded impossible, Thursday night football, 17-game seasons, multiple London games per year, is now the norm. So watch for the signs. More London appearances by the Jets. Ownership shifting toward global markets language. Investment drops in New York infrastructure. Front office going quiet when asked about relocation. Branding moves that feel international. And don't forget, 2026 is key. Major media deals and stadium rights come up. It's when the NFL is expected to announce the next step in global expansion, including the long-rumored European franchise. If the Jets stumble again in 2025, don't be surprised if discussions quietly begin behind closed doors. This isn't a scare tactic, it's a strategic breakdown of a very real possibility. So Jets fans, stay informed and stay loud. This franchise could be at a critical crossroads, one that might change the face of Jets football forever. If this news caught you off guard, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for non-stop coverage. Should the Jets ever relocate? Let us know where you stand. And share this with your fellow fans. The more people talking about it, the more pressure there is to keep the Jets right where they belong. Jetstream News. No fluff, just facts. Go Jets.